change, time is up. We can wait for better days, but the days won't come. Show me life, show me love, this is all we got. Show me life, show me love, this is all we got. Show me love, show me love.
Hello and welcome to a new vlog. Today is our last full day and we are currently using the garden walk to get into Universal to spend a few hours there before we drop Lucy and Ste off at the airport to say goodbye to those guys. We feel like we're the only ones left now. Yeah, everyone's gone home. Actually. The Disney wives have gone, the lodge guys have gone, Lucy and Ste will be going, Erin and Ollie's gone.
Of course, the Brammers have gone.
The Brammers have gone. Everybody's left and we're still here.
Which kind of sparked a conversation we've just been having literally about whether or not we'd do 17 days against none, we just do 14 nights, and I think 14 nights is enough.
Well, we didn't end up doing 17, we ended up doing 16 because obviously the problem at the start, but it has felt really long.
It has felt really long. Now that's not a bad thing, don't get me wrong, that's not a bad thing at all, but I do think 14 days is enough, especially in this heat. It has been really warm, and you know, I'm not going to complain about it being hot, but when you're going at quite a significant pace a lot of the time, it does wear you out a little bit.
Yeah, let's not forget, you know, the Disney wives and L&S have have ruined us over these last few days, over these last few weeks, and our holidays changed a little bit for what we would normally do, but today we had a bit of Jamie and Stephen normality, so we had a really... So we laid in bed this morning, eating lemon cake. Stephen went out of Starbucks. The time now is 11:15, so we're not rope dropping anything. We're just having a nice casual walk in. We'll spend a couple of hours in Universal for the last time with Lucy and Ste again before we drop them at the airport. But our plans today are Universal, come out, go to the airport, come back to Universal Islands of Adventure, spend some time in there, and then tonight we're heading down to Disney Springs because we've just booked a table at STK, which is a restaurant me and Stephen have wanted to try for years. But we've
never done it.
But the reason we're doing it, well, we've still got a £200 gift card. A $200 gift card that we got as part of our package at Coronado Springs that we haven't used yet. So we were debating, do we spend it on merch, do we not? There's a lot of merch. We're not kind of merch people. No. Like, we don't go crazy over the merch.
I like things like the candles and, you know, the hand washers, like what you've seen us get from Bath & Body Works.
Yeah, I'm not interested for your t-shirt with a Minion on.
It's not vice, just like the Disney stuff. We don't really have it all splashed around our house, you know, pictures and stuff and ornaments, and they are really nice.
Oh yeah, it's just not our style.
Decor, our taste. So yeah, we thought we might as well use it and have a really nice meal in STK. And if it costs $200,
it costs $200.
It's expensive, but it would just get to waste otherwise anyway.
Yeah, so. Otherwise we'd end up buying a Spirit jersey or a sweater.
Which I'll wear once a year.
That we'll just put in an ottoman and never see it again. Yeah, we do have little touches of Disney around our house, but you wouldn't necessarily
like
know that they're like hidden Mickeys.
It's like hidden Mickeys. There's one in Beyond Sweet.
Yes, that's right.
I don't know where others are.
I think that's the only one.
That's probably one. So there's that many, there's only one.
So, let's head on this, what is a beautiful garden path, isn't it, Stephen, to walk in?
It is, and what I will say is what Hurricane Milton has done, it has cleared the way for a lovely, glorious week. The weather for the next week is looking on point, in it.
Anyone arriving this week, you've got the best weather, the absolute best weather, so good for you. Right, let's go in. Also, random hack or tip. Are you those people that cannot eat a wooden knife and fork? That's me. I absolutely detest them. I'd rather go hungry than eat with a wooden knife and fork. Today in the park, said Stephen, watch out for the machines to press for a plastic knife and fork. Get a couple, put them in your hand luggage. You eat your meal on the plane in much more civilised manner than wooden. I know it's great for the environment and stuff, but that wood touching my tongue and lips with food on it makes me want to vomit. literally makes me want to vomit. You're all right with them, aren't you?
Yeah, just a fork and a knife, innit?
Revolting.
I've been working on myself. I really try my best to change, but sometimes even love will fade. Right? Maybe we should stay in bed, pretend that everything's the same, just a little play pretend. Right? But baby, we're changing. We can't really help it. We might just enjoy it now. We said for
So you come out of security just at the side of Margaritaville to our right, and then we are walking into Universal Studios now. The walk from Aventura takes around about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And security literally takes about 30 seconds, much better than the security you get when you get off the bus. So my recommendation would be
Walking.
rather do the garden path and walk in, or go on the water taxi, which you can get just from Sapphire Falls. Just walk across, go down the stairs and go down to the water taxi. It's well signposted, you can't miss it. So let's get into Universal. I mean, you know, on the risk of sounding like Andrew Knight, have they got a pass holder line? So we've not spent any time in any of these stores or cafes. If I'm going to be really honest, Minions is not my favourite thing in the world. Find it a little bit funny when they say banana, and that's about it. So we are now heading up to Diagon Alley. I still can't say it. What's it called?
Is it Diagon?
Diagon?
Diagon. Diagon Alley.
You know what we mean. We're heading up to there. Lucy and Ste are there. So we'll head up and see what we're going to do. The time now is 11:03. I know I've already said it, but San Francisco Bakery is the place to come for amazing food and snacks. There's loads of seating around the back that sometimes people don't realise that they can actually sit there, but it's a great place, absolutely great place for food.
I'm a bit hungry as well.
Do you?
Yeah.
We were going to hold off because we've got STK tonight, so we were going to drop Lucy and Ste off at the airport, and we're going to go into a Chick-fil-A, which we've not done yet this trip, which is unusual for us.
It's very unusual.
Right, let's go and find them. You got the night bus out there, which everyone's waiting to talk to. Great interactions there, absolutely amazing fun. So, update for you. We went and met Lucy and Ste, and then me, Ste and Ste went to ride the Mummy. It wasn't showing on the app what the wait time was, so we walked down, but the wait time was 35 minutes, and well, we ain't got 35 minutes to wait for the Mummy. Nobody's got 35 minutes to wait for the Mummy. So we bypassed that, and then we went straight to Men in Black. And Men in Black queue was 25 minutes, and they were doing the pre-show as well, and we were like, none of us have done single rider before. So we jumped in the single rider queue, basically walked on. Stephen and Lucy got on together, and me and Ste got on together. So
what
all
I
worked
would
out
say
well.
is if it's a single rider queue and it's available, it's always worth trying if you're not too fussed about being split up from your party, because essentially that's what single rider is. But we found most of the time we're either in the same carriage or next to each other anyway.
Yeah, exactly right. And it was a really quick ride. We were on and off.
Yeah.
Like literally, it was 30 seconds walk on, and that was great. Now we've just walked. We're walking down Hollywood Boulevard, and the guys are just in Williams of Hollywood. Stephen wants to try a milkshake.
From Schwab.
Oh, but the lodge guys did that and said it weren't great.
Everyone likes different.
I know they did, but they started and said it looked amazing, and they said it didn't taste very great. So we'll have a look. We'll have a look. We don't want to eat too much because we're going to STK this evening for some food. So we were thinking of going Chick-fil-A maybe once we drop the guys off. Maybe just getting a quick snack in here. I'm desperate for a donut.
Probably Voodoo, won't it?
Maybe a Voodoo donut, because I like the bacon maple bar. That's really cool. So, should we head in there and see what we can see? Okay. For years, I've looked at this jacket and thought it's super cool, got the Universal Studios logo on the front. Pick it up, Stephen. Let's have a look at the back. I think it says it up the back, doesn't it? Yeah, it's a really, really cool. Again, I wouldn't wear it at home.
You won't really wear it unless it rains.
Which it has done a few times.
But it's still really warm when it rains.
Yeah.
Something to wear just when it rains, it seems a little bit.
And what is it? 65?
$65, it's not that expensive.
No, it's not that expensive. I don't need to think about it anymore because they only had small and medium, neither of which are my size. I do love this Roosevelt. No, it's not a Roosevelt, it's a Universal, sorry, my apologies. Shrek shirt. My only concern with it, it's really light and nice, but I don't want people seeing me in it and basically thinking that I look like Shrek. We have the goods from Voodoo, 2 each. Yes, yes. See you, Helen. Cheerio. The woman in Voodoo called Helen greeting everybody was such a vibe.
One of the reasons
like,
why
what
we
a
love
legend.
the US, isn't it?
Yeah. One of the reasons why we love Americans. They're positive, they're loud, and we absolutely love it. I probably bought an extra donut just because of her energy. We are now going to sit on these steps and eat
Until we're sick.
our donuts until we're probably sick. We'll show you what we've got right now. Open them, Stephen.
You ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Things come in pink boxes.
Oh gosh.
Our RIP one looks amazing.
So Stephen went for the RIP coffin. We don't know what's in it. It's a one for Halloween. I went for the maple bacon bar because that's what I always get. And then we went for 2 Portland creams.
It's icing like.
You're excited?
Yeah.
What are you gonna have?
I don't know.
I reckon you go for the RIP first.
Yeah, I hope I like it because, like I said, it doesn't tell you anything about what's in it, and it's absolutely huge. I know this came to $16. Look at the size of our.
Yeah, it's really big.
Can I try it?
Yeah, go. Is there something inside? Is it? Oh, you might not have got into the centre.
The icing's amazing. It's all on my lips, I know.
It's all right, don't worry. No one's looking, apart from about 200 people. Let's have a look here. Oh no, there's still nothing inside. Do you think there's going to be anything inside?
I'll come back when I get to something, so I could have it the full thing.
Okay. So is more than halfway through the RIP coffin and there is nothing inside. But how is the donut apart from it being nothing inside?
So, as ever, with Voodoo donut, so fresh, really squidgy, not dry at all. The icing on the top is beautiful. I like just a donut with icing anyway. Some people might think it's a little bit too much because there's nothing else to it, like any jam or anything, but I think it's lovely.
Oh my god, we have a development, guys.
So we tell a lie, so there's like this sauce.
It looks like cookie and cream, that to me.
It tastes just like a really light chocolate, very light chocolate. And it is lovely. It's very messy, just to forewarn. But yeah, it's just like a light chocolate mousse, but it's really nice.
Very good. And what a better place to enjoy your Voodoo donut. It's quiet, no one's around, the sun is shining, it's a little too warm. Yes, what a lovely day. So I went for my standard. I get it every single time. It's the bacon maple bar. A lot of people are grossed out by it. I don't care.
It's your favourite, isn't it?
It is so tasty. I haven't even got to the bacon yet. And it is so, so lovely. Oh. Yeah, it is. I can see it.
Yeah, I can. If you can get in,
Park in front to them.
Anywhere we are.
Yeah, get in, Stephen. Alright. Are we saying goodbye?
We're saying goodbye.
Hey, goodbyes.
Oh, it's lovely and warm, isn't it? I'm gonna miss this heat. Lucy, darling. That's it.
Oh no.
We're done. Right.
Hey, goodbyes.
Get back then. Thanks for bringing. I'll film you driving away.
Yeah.
Watch out, Dave.
Oh, sorry.
Goodbye forever.
Goodbye. And then there was 2. That will be us in 24 hours.
Yeah.
A little bit longer actually, because we've got a really crappy flight home. Well, we say crappy.
We chose it.
It's a 9 o'clock flight back home, but the way I see it, on those 5:30 flights that you get on, they get you up in the air, they give you your dinner, and they want you asleep for 7 p.m. and no one's ready for sleep. 9 o'clock one, by the time you're up in the air, well, it won't be bloody 9 o'clock because it's British Airways, so it'll probably be late.
Might even take off.
By the time we're up in air at 9 o'clock, meal at 10 o'clock, everyone's settling down at 10:30, feels about right. I think then we land into Gatwick at like 11 o'clock in the morning, then we've got to drive to Sheffield. But anyway, we're not thinking about that because that's tomorrow. We are now heading
Chick-fil-A.
to a Chick-fil-A just to have, it is 2:30, so we're going to get there about 3. We are eating tonight at 7, so I don't want to get too
It
full.
does feel sad, but it feels very lonely now because we literally know no one who's out here now. It's just us. Whereas
Just
before,
us.
we've known quite a few people.
Well, we've spent every single day with Lucy and Ste.
Yeah.
The whole itinerary for 17 nights was around spending time with those two
And
for
it
the whole
gave us
trip.
Such a good holiday. Great memories, had some right laughs.
Yeah, the M&Ms.
Yeah.
The M&M's troll is one of the honestly, I was laughing that much in the back, I was nearly sick. In fact, that's been a few times this
I hope we
holiday.
get to do it again one time.
I am sure we will. Anyway, they're going home, we're not. So, bye,
Tomorrow.
Felicia.
So we've gone to Chick-fil-A. We've both ordered, well, it's number 1 on the menu, which is Chick-fil-A standard burger, and it comes with fries and a Coke. We've got about 8 different sauce choices.
Yes, cheers, thank you. Thanks very much, cheers.
As you can see, it's just been kindly delivered. We've gone for a barbecue, a Chick-fil-A and a Polynesian sauce, and this came to $20.77. And we're just on Universal Boulevard across on Vista K Apartments.
We both went for the number 1 meal, which is just a chicken burger.
That's the best
And when I say just, it's really good. It normally has some pickle on. Yeah, it does. So, that comes straight off.
These crispy fries are the best.
So good. And you get these waffle fries, right? And this is the Chick-fil-A sauce. You can buy this in Walmart. It's so good. And great value for money. About 18 quid for both of us.
Funny how the story goes, little hope but bigger dreams. They try to bring a sucker down, singing louder than the crowd. Listen the rhythm, I'm feeling brand new. Keep pushing forward, it's gonna save you. Never look down, love, not when we shine so bright. The sun is getting warmer, but when we soar away among the clouds, the sky is just a border. But when we're floating up like helium,
So just like that, we are back in Islands of Adventure. We've had a Chick-fil-A and we've also moved our dinner reservation tonight at STK from 7:15 to 8:30 because this park is open till 8 o'clock tonight. So we try and want to get as much as we can out of it this afternoon before we go for our dinner reservation, run back to the hotel, get showered, get changed, STK, quick walk around Disney Springs, back, and then hopefully Volcano Bay in the morning. But now we're going to go and ride Doom's Fourfield.
Dr. Doom's Fearfall.
Dr. Doom's Fearfall. And then the queue lines seem a bit high at the minute. However,
Lots of people are leaving.
lots of people are leaving the park. Universal Studios closes at 5, ready for a Halloween Horror Night. So I'm thinking a lot of people are in here and they're going to move over to there for Halloween Horror Nights. But let's see what we can get on. So we have just got off Dr. Doom. I love it, me. We've never been on a ride until this year on this trip, and I absolutely love it. I think it's really underrated. It's such a great little ride. And there's never a queue line for it. You're just straight on. It was posting 15 minutes, but it was basically a walk on. You can't see me, but we are in the queue line for Kong. It was posting a 25-minute wait. And seeing as though we haven't done it this trip, we thought we'd come on. Anyway, I'm going to go now because it's quality vlogging. So we have just got off of Kong and it looks like it's going to rain. We went in full sunshine, now it looks like it's going to rain. But anyway, Kong was good. It was posted a 25-minute wait, we waited about 15 minutes.
Last time we went on, but I weren't really that fussed about it, but you no longer have to wear glasses when you go on it to see the 3D effects, and I think it's a lot better now than it used to be.
Yeah, it loses my engagement a little bit at the start, but the animatronics at the end of Kong, God, it looks absolutely amazing.
I think it's worth doing.
Oh, it's absolutely worth
I
doing.
wouldn't queue more than 30 minutes.
Absolutely not.
But I think it's worth doing if it's 30 minutes or less.
Yes, absolutely, yeah. You've definitely got to do it at least once a trip.
Yeah.
Right, we're going to try and head somewhere else now, but we're not quite sure because it's going to rain. I'll show you.
It's very dark.
It's very cloudy.
up like helium. Like lemonade, we both know it's bittersweet. This sorrowness will bite your tongue. No one is forever young. No, listen to the rhythm. I'm feeling brand new. Keep pushing forward.
So some time has passed. We came back on the boat, which is a lovely way to end your day in Universal. We are now on the Mad Eye 4.
Oh, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy.
Crazy people
Wacky
on a
races.
Saturday night. I'm trying to think of something to call it that begins with an I. Idiot 4.
What I would say about when you're driving in Florida, if it's your first time, just take your time. Don't let anyone pressure you. Just always remember, people can overtake on both sides. So if you feel comfortable in the middle lane, just sit back. That's what we do. But if you need a turn off, you can quite easily get back across.
I've drove once on this holiday, and that was from the car park in Walmart, just up in the same car park to the Dollar Tree. And that has been my driving experience in America.
But Jamie did ask at the same time, how do I put it into drive? But there's P, R, N, and D, so the clues in the letter.
We are now on our way to Disney Springs. We're going to STK. Our reservation's at 8:30. It is now 7:20. Again, I know I've said it, but we've been really looking forward to trying STK. And I've not had a steak the whole trip. This is like just unheard of. We've normally been to Longhorn at least twice, maybe 3 times when we come for a fortnight. We've been here 16 nights and not had one steak.
Remember that time we came and went to Longhorn on iDrive and the same guy served it for 3 days in a row.
Yeah, he did. He's like, oh,
Embarrassing.
you're back? I'm like, yeah, we're back for more steak.
We want a bit of your meat.
So yeah, let's head to Disney Springs. It's a Saturday night, it's going to be busy, but we've got a plan. We're going to go to STK, a little date night, me and Stephen. STK, steak, maybe a glass of wine.
Not for me because I'm driving.
Obviously.
Just a caveat to that one. And then get a Starbucks.
And then get a Starbucks and a mooch round Disney Springs. And then tomorrow, we're just going to see how the morning goes.
I do want to go to Celebration tomorrow because I think it's such a lovely, calming place. And whenever I think of Florida, I think, oh God, I love to live at Celebration. I know that everyone says, oh, I'd like to live at Celebration. I really would, and we've been going there for the last 20 years, so it's not like, you know...
Yeah, exactly.
I really love it there. I just like the Starbucks down there. I like to go around the lake, see if you can see any gators. We did see one last time with Lucy and Ste, which were fantastic.
Yeah, so, but we might go to Volcano Bay in the morning.
Yeah.
Just depends how we feel. But, break. And then, we're a bit harsh. We're gonna get some parking. We're gonna get some packing done this evening when we get back. Just so majority of it's done, I need to spread out the candles. We've got 3 cases to check in, so I just need to spread out some of that weight because Lucy and Ste, when they've left today, were overweight.
Yeah, 77 kilograms combined. I think it was 6 over, and Aer Lingus kindly let them off.
Well done, Aer Lingus.
But then it all very much depends whether the checking-in agent is and whether you get let off or not. So.
Exactly. Lots of smiles. A smile will get you everywhere, and also smiling confuses people. Try it. I ought to tell that myself sometimes.
Yes, you do.
Right, Disney Springs. So we've just got into STK. It's very fancy. I can't probably speak for long because the music's really loud. She just asked if we wanted some still water, and I said yeah. And then she's brought over a bottle of Fiji water, so God knows how much that's going to cost. And then I've just got a glass of rosé, and that was $20. The steaks that we're having, we've got a New York strip each. How much were they?
71.
So a New York strip, just for the steak, is $71 each.
The sides are 19.
And the sides are 19. Needless to say, we're sharing 2. But hey, we're going to use a $200 gift card. Well, she thinks that they accept it, so let's hope by the end of it that they do. Right, I'm going because the music's really loud, but there's some absolutely fabulous looking people in here. The bread course has come. What is the oil, Stephen?
Chive oil.
Chive oil.
Chives and oil, very nice.
Olive oil, chives and sea salt, wasn't it?
Lovely.
Yeah.
I'll show you. Okay.
Very nice. So talk to me about your steak, Stephen.
there's not much to really say except it's by far the best steak I've ever had. It came out absolutely huge. It had a very salty flavour to it, but I think that's just how they kind of prepare it and cook it, but absolutely amazing. Hands down the best steak I've ever had. And the sides, the Yukon mash with the Parmesan crust, beautiful, sprouts with the maple glaze and the bacon lardons, amazing. Just beautiful.
We are back in the room, cause we are right ravers. I don't think we've said that all vlog series. So if you've got to this point and you've had a right ravers, there you go. Anyway, we left STK. Disney Springs was absolutely manic.
Oh, we're packed.
It's a Saturday night, and we've never gone on a Saturday night because we knew it would be busy. But
and I said
boy,
to you, I said on the way out, I said, please tell me we'll never go here on a Saturday night ever again. It's so busy. So busy.
So our total bill at STK was...
What do you have a total?
No, total bill.
So the total bill was $221.52, and that's excluding tip. And what tip did you put? Did you put 20% or 22%?
I did 22%.
22%.
She was good gainer.
$45.76. So it's not cheap.
I'd love to be a server in America. With my level of service and banter, I'd be absolutely a millionaire.
All right, for a job. So Fiji water, $9 a bottle.
She asked if we wanted still or sparkling or house water, so she did give us the option. I said sparkling and looked at Stephen and thought Stephen doesn't like sparkling. So I thought we'll just go for still. Then she bought over a bottle of Fiji water. And I'm thinking, that'll be $10. But actually it turned out to be $9. But then she left it on the table. It was like a plastic bottle of Fiji. It kind of spoilt the look and feel of the restaurant for me.
First world problems.
Well, it should have been in a glass bottle.
James Glasser French Provence, that one $19. So what you'd expect.
It was very nice.
2 New York strips were $142. So again, a little bit pricey, but I suppose it's what you'd pay if you went down somewhere like London in a steakhouse. I thought the sides were a little bit steep. So a Yukon mash, $19, which just mashed up spuds in it. And then Brussels sprouts with the maple bacon, that was also $19. So, $38.
But I'll tell you what.
$38 on 2 sides, yeah.
Don't ask me.
Steep.
But they were gorgeous. The Yukon Gold mash was absolutely beautiful, and the Brussels sprouts were beautiful.
A little pot of spuds and a little pot of sprouts.
Yeah, but you're not just paying for that, you're paying for the atmosphere and the environment. There were some beautiful looking people in there, it was great.
But yeah, the food was fantastic, and I suppose what we kind of compared it to is we'd normally go to Longhorn quite a lot for steaks, and we'd easily spend $110 in there on a couple of steaks, so rather than going to Longhorn twice, just go there once, and the steak was better from STK.
Oh, the steak was amazing.
And the atmosphere was nice as well.
Yeah, atmosphere was good, music was playing, the manager in there kept on coming over and talking to us, it wasn't great.
Too much, because sometimes you can be a little bit mithered by them, but it wasn't too much, was it? Just nice.
No. We are now going to pack, ready for our flight tomorrow. We've already got a delay. Good old British Airways.
What I would say is I wouldn't fly British Airways. I really wouldn't, from our experience this time around, and experience of friends who've also flown with them on this year.
Yeah, BA, we've already got a 45-minute delay and we're leaving at 9 o'clock tomorrow night, so that's a 9:45. And if we've already put a 45-minute delay on, I always think it's going to be longer than that.
We flew out in business, so you get 2 cases each. So because we're going back in just standard economy, we've paid for an extra case back in the UK, and straight away James trying to check his cases in. It's only recognising 2 and saying will be a charge for a third. But thankfully we found his email to confirm we've paid for a third. But again, it's just my whole British Airways experience. It's been poor.
Well, I've got that screenshot, and as soon as they say you need to pay for an extra bag, you'll say, sorry, on the 20th of May I paid £65 for an extra bag. Thank you very much.
It's been poor. It's poor to actually book the holiday, to be fair. It's not the easiest to log on and make payments. We obviously had the cancellation flight on the way out.
Yeah, the whole website.
No support on the floor when we got the cancellation. I mean, we'll go into all this. I think we've got into it already.
Yes, batteries just about to... Thank you for travelling along with us.
Thank you for being with us.
Thank you for being with us. If you have liked this video, please like, comment and subscribe. It's free. Free! And with that being said, it's bye-bye from me.
And it's a bye all from me.
This is all we got. Show me me love.